Dami Adewale of Your Harlow here, talking to Changing Lives FC head coach David Simmons. How are you, David?
Yeah, not too bad. The sun's out and it's nice to be out again. Yeah.
Okay, great. So for anyone who doesn't know, could you tell us about Changing Lives FC? How did it come about?
Yeah, so Changing Lives FC is the only refugee and migrant team that I know in the country. It's made up of players from Eritrea, Somalia, Egypt, all around the world, and it's all about getting these young people playing football.
Okay, so in terms of how this season's gone, you've had quite an interesting journey to the final. You've obviously you faced teams in higher divisions than you. So could you tell me what did you make of the season and your road to the final?
Yeah, so when we got the teams in our table, we was like, we were playing teams higher than us. We was a bit like, well, I was confident, but obviously the players were a bit like, we're going to struggle sort of thing, and it's all about making sure that they're confident, and our players are really talented, so it's just about getting them to believe in themselves. And then when we won our first game, that was sort of set us up. It gave us the confidence and the belief, and then we played the team 2 divisions above us, and we absolutely smashed them 6-1. So that really got us going, got us pumped up. It was like winning the World Cup for us. That win really got us going. And then I think that we really believed, we was coming to training and we really believed in ourselves that we could actually go on and make the final, and that's exactly what we done. We only lost one game up until the point of the final, so yeah, we done really well, and it's now pushing on to next season.
Okay, great. So let's talk about that final. Tough game. It was on the 30th, I think it was. Could you just walk me through that final? How did you find the game?
Yeah, like I was so nervous before the game. My heart was racing. And it's like the first ever final I've been involved in, to be honest with you personally. And yeah, I was just really nervous. We didn't get off to a good start. We was 2-0 down in the first 15-20 minutes. So already I was thinking it's either going to go 2 ways. It's either we're going to get thumped 5-0, or we could like come back and make a great win from this. We did come back second half. We got back to 2-2, and to be honest with you, we could have gone and won it with the chances we had, but we just couldn't finish. I think nerves played a part, but it's all a learning curve for our boys, and then we lost in the last moments of extra time.
Okay, so you also have a YouTube channel where you have a series called Migrants United. Could you just tell us about that?
Yeah, so the Migrants United YouTube channel is all about showing people what we're doing in Harlow, and hopefully making this something that can happen across the town, across other counties in the UK, because we know that there's other refugee and migrants across the country. So let's get them involved in the community and start making football teams something where we know football is a universal language. You know, you don't have to speak English to necessarily get the players to understand you. You just have to demonstrate it, and that's what we're trying to do with this series.
Okay, that's great, David. Thank you for talking to me today.
No problem.